Hey, what's up, guys? I am back with another video. I hope everyone is doing well. This is going to be a general reading for Capricorn. So Capricorn, I'm just going to apologize in advance for any background noise, as I always do. Okay. If you're new, welcome to Casual Tarot. If you're not, welcome back. Just remember, Capricorn, it's a big world, so it is general. And this is definitely not professional advice. You do what you want, Capricorn. You have the Five of Wands in reverse. You have the Queen of Wands upright. Some of you have really taken charge. There may have been a lot of debates, arguing, or just a lot of maybe competition, but chatter. Okay. I feel like some of you are putting boundaries up and, you're really taking the lead here of your life. I feel like you're just focused on really creating what you want, even spiritually, is what I'm sensing too. Honestly, I feel like some of you are like over it. You're over it. You're over, I would say, little things. Okay. You're focused on big things. Some of you have gotten something recently that went your way. Maybe that was the debate, that was the argument with the Justice card. For some of you, I feel like actually you may not be going through this yet. It may be something that is starting, or maybe you're in the middle. Because for some of you, I kind of feel like it may be a bit of a long road, or seem like it, okay? But I feel like once it starts moving, it's actually pretty quicker than you think, at least, okay? I feel like at some point, for those who aren't going through it yet, you're thinking about it, whatever it is, you're thinking about it. You're thinking about ending something or pursuing something to end some sort of, like I said, debate or something. I feel like at some point, you're going to take all that energy, because I kind of feel like you have energy built up. Okay, it's almost like you're building it up now for some of you who are not going through it yet. For others, this could be, something that happened recently in the past. Okay, but I feel like you were like building up energy. Okay. And that's how you transform to this queen. Okay. Seeing things differently, really going after what you want, and that's why you are receiving it, and because you put your all into it, okay, is how I'm sensing it. And it's something I feel like it's almost like it was due to you, to be honest. I feel like it was due to you. Something is due to you, but you have to fight for it, or you had to fight for it. Okay, it could be past, present, future, whatever. Okay, but it's very much yours. And I feel like with that, it's gonna like cause a chain reaction and kind of set other things into motion, is how I'm sensing it. So this could be illegal for some of you, or it could be something else. It could just be, a situation, be it work, maybe family, whatever. Okay. Maybe some of you needed to plead a case, defend yourself. Okay. I do feel like some of you might have felt like you're backed in the corner. For those who are going through it, you may feel that way at some point. Okay. But remember the end. Okay. What you will accomplish. Because I feel like whatever is going to be coming up, if it hasn't happened yet, or whatever ever had happened, I don't know, I feel like I'm doing both here. It's stuff that it's really just talk, is how I'm sensing it. Like there's nothing really backing it up. Like whatever they're arguing about, whatever they're trying to present, show, or even maybe accuse you of, it doesn't make any sense to me. Okay, because there's nothing backing it up. I feel like it's just air. It's just air. It's just talk. You may even have to confront some people, okay, and back them in the corner to kind of get the truth out, okay, to make things right, to receive what is yours, okay. Yeah, things are going to be coming to light too about the situation that's actually going to help you. There are people hiding things, okay? But you know it. You know it because you're smart, okay? You're very smart. And you know how to talk too. You know how to get things out of people. You know how to get the truth out of people. You also know how to influence, okay? So whoever this is to you, don't know who they're messing with, okay? Some of you may even have an Aries, Pisces, Libra, okay, around you in your circle. Ace of Pentacles, okay. It's in reverse, but it's tilted because, like I said earlier, I feel like for some of you, this may be a little bit of a long road or seem like it's taking forever, or there may even be some delays, okay? But like I said earlier, it's triggering a whole new chapter here, okay? And it's putting an end to a lot of things that I feel are not right, okay? That are stressing on the mind, all right? There's a lot of bad communication too. A lot of bad communication. Like, I feel like, first of all, everyone talks over everyone. It's almost like you can't get your point across. Maybe that's why I feel like you took the lead. You're like, you know what? Let me put my foot down and really get this going to end this, okay? And as I said earlier, I feel like some of you are just over it. You're over it. It's done, okay? And for those who are still going through it, know that, you know, there is an ending to it. You got to stop thinking about it so much, though. And I'm not saying don't think about it to resolve it, to find a way to reach that end point. I'm talking about don't obsess over it. Don't think about every word that is being said or has been said, okay? You don't want to get caught in that trap where you're not seeing where you're going, okay? And not seeing past this, okay? Because I feel like some of you are, like I said, either at the beginning, in the middle, but some of you are towards the end, okay? And I feel like this is more about moving on for if you're towards the end, okay? Because I'm gonna be honest, you're not liking what people are saying, okay? What they have done. It's a betrayal, okay? You feel like no matter where you turn, it's like there's disappointment, you know? But you'll see. You will see, okay? And like I said, for those who haven't taken that lead yet, something is going to trigger you to do that, okay? And you're going to see it go more quicker than you think, okay? Maybe it's over money. People are definitely being selfish here and holding on to things. I feel like it's both. Like they're holding on to grudges, things in the past, and they're also trying to get away with something here. Okay, it's like they don't want to give up information or give up something. It could be a material item. I don't know, but it could even be control over something. Okay, but you got this. Just go with the flow. Like I said, you're gonna see. Okay, look at that. Two balance cards here. Okay, harmony, karma. You're making things right. She is making things right. Okay, took her a minute, okay, to kind of take that first step, but it's happening. So like I said, if you're not doing it yet, something's going to trigger you to do it, is how I'm sensing it. So get ready. This will not last. Okay. And like I said, stop thinking about it so much. If you have to take time for yourself to just balance, let it go, mentally prepare yourself. If you have to deal with something the next day, because like I said, for some of you, this is ongoing. Okay. And heal from it. Heal from it. All right. Look, another ace. Another ace. I don't know why, but I feel like you're going to learn a lot. It's almost like you going to learn how people are. Not that you don't know, but I think this is like a real lesson for you. Of the lengths people will go to, that type of thing. And there are even times where it's hard to push through. Okay. But you'll see in the end. You'll see in the end. Okay. Things being set right. As they should. As they should. Okay. Let me get one more message. Yeah. Big change. Leading you to a transformation. Help is on the way. Okay. So maybe someone's coming in to help you deal with this obstacle. Okay. Maybe a third party. Maybe that decision. Okay. Maybe you presenting what you need to present. Okay. So that everyone sees what's going on. That is definitely a big change, big transformation. Like I said, you got two aces, okay? And I just feel like it's a huge turning point. So even if it stems from something small, it's turning into something big. It's turning into something life-changing for you. Okay, in a good way too. Okay, you may be actually surprised. It's almost like they're doing you a favor. Okay, it's like whatever they're causing, it's it's like making room for a door that wasn't there before. Okay, worthiness, know your worth. Okay, I feel like some of you might have been putting up with people kind of getting away with stuff for a while, or trying to even use you. Okay, be careful with that. And you are worthy of what is truly coming to you, the blessing. Okay, because I feel like some of you question, like, is this meant for me? Yes, of course. Okay. And question where you're going. Okay, perseverance. Focus on what you want and make it happen, right? You're very strong. And like I said, I just feel like it's gonna help you see that. Okay. Trust your intuition too, because I feel like for some of you, you might have felt some things about people around you. It may not have anything to do with what I'm talking about either, but I feel like some of you regret not trusting your intuition. Okay. And there are people around you that have had secrets. Okay. And you felt it, but it's like you didn't want to see it. Okay. So I feel like they're asking you to trust your intuition in many ways. But that is your message, Capricorn. I hope it helps in some way, and good luck.